passing remarks, Anu?
I have a lot of stuff to talk about. So.
Definitely. No, go ahead. If there's anything else you want to add.
If anybody wants to ask me anything, just go ahead and write in the comment section. There's a lot to my story that I didn't mention, but I think people who are watching this right now already know about it, so I don't want to say it again and again. But if there's anything in particular that you still want to ask me, go ahead and
go ahead. This is your time to ask your questions. I can, I'm an interviewer at heart, or was a journalist back home, so I can go on and on with questions. But we do want to make it interactive. Let the questions come from you as well. And I definitely would love to ask more, but we don't want to finish it all in one interview. We want to give you more and more and more in layers, and more interviews to come. We want to showcase our beautiful Diwali inspired entrepreneurs and inspired entrepreneurs. And a huge shout out today to Oakwell Bosspreneurs, because that's where Anu and I met.
That's exactly.
Right? Anu is a very active member and admin. Shout out to Dolly, Suvi, and Sharon, who've been the driving forces behind that group. A beautiful, wonderful, uplifting group where everyone just elevates each other. Such a wonderful group.
Yes.
And so thank you for that, and thank you for supporting each other.
This event is also
check if there are any questions coming up.
I want to say this event is also powered by them, so
as well as my friend Anu,
Galaxy Star
Events, and of course the Inspired Indians, where I'm the host and the founder. So it's a collective group effort. It's a team effort, and we truly feel blessed that we have such wonderful women joining and supporting us.
Yes.
And men. I'm hoping that this group is for everyone. So watch and buy and support all the women who are coming on live. Any questions? You want to just check if they're coming? Any questions?
I don't see any questions, but I can talk more about myself if you want.
Or we can switch. Anything passing remarks? Anu, let's give you a final few minutes, and then Ritika, get ready to join. We will. Our next guest is Ritika.
Yes.
So, any message, anything that resonates?
So
with you?
like I said, I just came to Tokyo just last year, and we've been mostly in the lockdown.
Toronto.
The things have just the things have just opened up, and more and more events are happening. And just recently, I have started my new venture, which is called Iconic Fashion, which is my selling front. So I do have products which I sell.
This I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, so they are products that I sell, which, the sequin masks being the biggest hit.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, so they come in these gorgeous 7 colors.
Love them.
So I am on Instagram under the handle Iconic Fashion. If you find me and if you want to order, go ahead and do that. And I also have started my own brand of products, which is Makeup by Anu Essentials. So I have these cute little powder puffs, which has my name on it. You can touch and feel, because these are the sample ones. They are extremely soft, hypoallergenic, and really good to set your makeup, especially under the eye area. You see these triangle shape. This is something you wouldn't find in the market that easily. So I wouldn't put my name on something which I don't stand behind. So being a makeup artist, I know exactly what kind of products work. So this is something that I put my name on.
And there are toxin free, right?
The cruelty free. The other line of product that I started was my beauty blenders. They also come in this reusable tin, so whenever you're done after your makeup and they come back to you their size, you can always store them nicely. And this is again under my brand name, Makeup by Anu Essentials. These are latex free, so anybody with latex allergy, this is the beauty blender for you. These are cruelty free, hypoallergenic, and vegan. So
lovely.
If you want any of these products, you can DM me on my selling front, which is Iconic Fashion.
Sure. And what's your handle for makeup?
For makeup, it's Anu Taneja 06. That's just my name.
Fantastic. So I follow her, so I don't look at handle anymore. I always look at her reels, and those are so amazing. Definitely worth the follow, folks. Yeah, check those out. You will learn so much even by just following her reels. And just if you want to mention the price range, if
The
that's
price
okay.
range, just DM me, and there are deals going on these days. I have
Very good.
special
Okay.
deals for Diwali. I think it was posted on another page, Facebook's page, the oil page. I can put my
Sure.
flyer here as well.
Yeah.
If they want, they can. Just
Absolutely,
make use
and
of
we're
that.
happy to post these.
These are limited time deals if you want, and make use of it. You know, Diwali is the season where everything comes on. You know, everything is on sale these days, so this is the right time to purchase.
Perfect. Thank you so much. A big,
Yeah.
big round of applause for everything you do.
Thank
You keep inspiring us, keep smiling, and keep doing the good job you're doing. Fantastic job, Anu.
Really,
We will go over to Ritika Paul now.
Yeah.
Ritika's laddus. Mouth-watering. Okay,
I ordered
let's-
some.
I already ordered some as well. Okay, let's try to see if Ritika, can you send us? Okay, there you go. Ritika. There you go. Hi.
Hey, how are you guys?
We're good. We're waiting to talk to you. Couldn't wait to talk to you.
Same
So-
here, same here.
So, as you can see, let me just start off by saying I am in the midst of beauty today. Look at this. Two beautiful. One thing I always say to Ritika, I mean, Ritika, of course, is all about her craft of cooking. But I say to her, maybe you're in the wrong profession. Maybe you should consider modeling. Don't I say that to you?
You're too kind, you're too sweet.
No, you are so beautiful.
I'm open to modeling, guys. So anybody hearing this,
Well, and I
So
say
I'm
the
free,
wrong
I can do
input. Well, you are just perfect and
Thank you
just
so
right
much.
for cooking too. So let's dive into getting to know Ritika a little bit better, and we'll talk a little bit about who you are, and of course, then we can't wait to hear about all your specials and your. I know you're going to demo some of your
Yes.
products and the beautiful packaging that you have. But 2019, I remember that day, Ritika, when for the first time you posted your laddus. I think it was on a WhatsApp group in Oakville.
yes.
And oh my God, the WhatsApp, like it just blew up like crazy in terms of the response.
I
And
know,
tell us
yes.
about that. How did you get started? And what motivated you to get started? Yeah.
It's actually very funny. So welcome everyone who is watching, and thank you so much, Vandna, Anu, for having me here. And it started with laddu. That time my mother-in-law was here in 2019. Actually, the story behind this is my son doesn't eat any other sweet. He wants besan ke laddu.
Okay.
So when I used to get it from outside, the size and the taste, I was never satisfied. I was like, why I cannot finish the whole thing? It's so big, and you know I don't know, the oil or whatever they use. It's not good. It's not healthy. So we started making our own thing. My mother-in-law was there, so we made one batch. And a few of my friends came over and they tasted, and it was like, wow, we have never eaten anything like this, and it's melting in our mouth. Yeah. Then I was like, okay, why not? I just, just like fun, I made one flyer and posted on WhatsApp group. I was in that Oakville group of ladies, and tada! I think I got like, it was
I remember that
overwhelming.
post.
Yes, and I got, one by one, the message keep coming, and I was not prepared at all. I rushed to get the packaging also, because somehow for me, the presentation is also as important as, the laddus are.
Yeah.
So at that time, that year, my mom-in-law was here, so, she could take care of the pounds also I was getting. I think at that 2019, I got around 100 pounds of order, 100 plus.
Wow.
And that was
That's
huge
an
for me.
impact.
Huge for me, because it was like, oh my God, I did that. So I started with
It is
laddu
huge.
in 2019. And then in 2020, when this COVID came and all this stuff, came. And that time, again, people said that, why don't you start with homemade food also? So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. And then because very frankly, I'm not very much into rotis or parathas. So I started with the catering service because I used to provide, everyday curries. So there's a group in WhatsApp, and I made a group. The people started joining in, and I used to post everyday curries in that. 2 curries I post, and now I have 3 groups in WhatsApp because 257 is the limit for a WhatsApp group. It got, they're completely finished it, and then I had to get another group. So yeah, I am here, and now this is the third year with Diwali. And in the 2020, I got around 200 plus pounds order. And this year, I'm above 400 pounds.
Yes.
Whoa!
Already, yeah.
I'm waiting.
Amazing.
I'm waiting for my laddus.
Yeah, I already ordered one.
Ready?
Yes, more is coming.